What's up, guys? Jim Squares here, bringing you some more solutions for your life. Today's body hack: our glasses add-ons a ripoff. And wondering where to go to get for the best glasses price? I've got the video for you. So first, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Share with others so they can benefit as well. And the main thing you first need to do is you need to go to an eye doctor to get a prescription checked. Now, after you get that checked, they will come up with a prescription. They'll go, hey, buy our $100 glasses or $150 glasses over here. And that's just the base model. And you're like, I'll come back. But can I have a copy of my prescription? I like to keep it for my records. That's exactly what I say. And I do keep it for my records. And I do something else with it. Here is where it comes in. So I actually go to Zenni Optical. I actually really like this company. Surprisingly, it's been really good. I wasn't sure how it worked, but quickly what you do is you go into it and you plug in your glasses, and let's say, so I picked my glasses, and then it asks for your PD or pupillary distance. This is something else you could ask your eye doctor for, or you can get it manually through another site here, which I'll put a link in the description down below, so you can see. I am not an affiliate. I just like this company, so I'm telling you about it. Then here's a prescription. I just plugged in some dummy stuff. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this MD ad is. There's a birth year. Yeah, so I picked something random. Then we do standard eyeglasses. So, and what you could do is you go through, there's hundreds and hundreds of eyeglass types. And so you can go in there and you could do some filtering. So here, we'll go in here. You could go, hey, I want sunglasses, or best sellers down here, and you can see they're $40-ish, high price down to $12. I swear I saw some for like $6, I think, for just the base model, which is I don't know how they make it, but it is what it is. So here's what you got as options. So you have your glasses. So first of all, we go down, we say yes, I love these glasses, and then you can come down to all these. This is thinness. So the higher the number, the thinner they are. I have never paid for real thin glasses. Maybe you want them, who knows? I have not seen the reason for it, and I get new glasses every other year. It doesn't bother me to have this 1.5 standard amount, so that's what I do. I pick that. A lens tint is something you could choose on if you always want them tinted. So are these sunglasses? Then you pick, yes, I want the standard tint, or I want a gradient tint. And they're really good to chat. And if you select up here, it usually shows on those eyeglasses in the upper right, like what it looks like. So there we go. So there's the dark amber. So maybe I just need to select off of it. So let's do gradient purple. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but and then you can go down to these blue blockers. So the blue blockers are for protecting, UV blue light. If you work in front of a monitor, these are really good. So I recommend getting the standard at least. I've always used that. So and the thing with any of these options is once you pick them, it's really hard to go back because you will get used to wearing it. For example, something that I love are my polarized sunglasses. So what happens is I don't want them permanently dark lenses. So I will pick a different, where it will, where this is what I want, the photomatic lenses. So where it goes to gray, and this is essentially what I choose. Where it's in the daylight or the moon is when it's dark out, it stays clear. But then during the sun, automatically turns into sunglasses. This way you don't need more than one glasses. I love this option. I've pretty much chosen every option that you can. So the photogrammic, I get this. The blue blockers, I get that. I get the standard lenses here. I don't do anything with the polarized. But those are the main options you can choose on this. Super helpful. I highly recommend all the options. Just know that once you get them and you get used to them, you can't go back. Well, you could, but it's very difficult. Like I have anti-glare. My wife has no anti-glare. So that's a key thing to know as well. Now, the other question you're going to go, Jim, what about the PD thing that I need? So here, I'll put a link to this. I won't walk you through how to do this, but this is where you can essentially measure your PD on your own if you forget and you have your prescription. I believe that they also have a sheet that they include, or you can have them send you. Now, I got one with my last prescription. Is they will measure. Essentially, it's like a little thing I hold up to my eyes and it tells me the PD. It's pretty cool. So But this is essentially walks you through how to do it. I'll put it again in the show notes, and you can check it out. But I highly recommend getting glasses from Zenni. So Zenni right here. So that's where I've gotten all my glasses. All my family goes there now. Like I get a ton of glasses from there now, and saves me quite a bit because now it's like, I don't worry about it. So like these I bought at the end of last year. So I have 2 pairs of glasses, even though I don't have sunglasses. So here's where the trick. So I work in front of a computer a lot. These are like high def ones for working in front of a computer. They don't change colors if I go outside. I'll be blinded. In fact, the first time I did wear them outside once, and I'm like, man, I can't see. It's so hard to see because it was so sunny. And I'm used to having mine where they immediately start to shade, and I love it darker. My eyes they never liked light. Like I can see really well at night, but seeing during the daytime, I need it shaded a little bit. Like it's just a little intense. So I love them. So the polarized stuff, it's great. So but that's what I got for you. To continue learning, I recommend checking out a video on improving your vaccine and immunization rate by 200%. Yes, it's not that bad. And with all this COVID stuff, you might want to check it out. So go over and take a look. But we'll keep growing together. Share this with others if you think they can benefit. And yeah, we'll be talking. Take care. Later.